Good morning, everyone. With the blessings of Almighty, today we are again there here for our second lecture, that is Management and Finance. I hope you all are safe and taking care of yourself and your family. So yesterday's lecture, in the previous lecture, we have studied or we have seen the syllabus and the paper pattern. So basically in this module we are going to study about the management and finance, but the third semester deals with the management. As I've told you, the management is very simple concept and very easy to understand. So we'll be starting with our first sub-concept, that is management. In this, today I am going to start with the first module, that is Introduction to Management. Now here, management itself, you know that, which we are being studying from the junior college onwards. Management is something which is required at all the levels, not only at an organizational level, but at each and every step, at each and every work process, या हम कहें कि किसी भी छोटी छोटी चीज़ों को भी अगर कंप्लीट करना है या प्रॉपर सीक्वेंस में कवर अप करना है, देन वी नीड द मैनेजमेंट. करेक्ट. एज आई से दैट कि मुझे एग्जाम्स में बहुत अच्छे मार्क्स स्कोर करने, तो एग्जाम्स इज गोइंग टू बी कंडक्टेड इन द मंथ ऑफ मार्च और अप्रैल समथिंग, बट उसका प्रिपरेशन हम कब से करते हैं? वी स्टार्ट प्रिपेयरिंग फ्रॉम जून ऑनवर्ड्स. जून ऑनवर्ड्स प्रिपेयर करते हैं, स्टडीज करते हैं, वी मेक्स द नोट्स, वी गो टू द कॉलेजेस, वी गो टू द क्लासेस, सिस्टमैटिकली वी मेक द टाइम टेबल and each and every subject we classify and start studying out. That is something the management. Same management happens in the organization also. Organization क्या करता है? They follow certain principles, certain rules and regulations, certain steps to get the run or to get the work completed. अभी work completed intends what? कि management को generally क्या करना रहता है? Main objective of any of the organization is to earn the profit. अभी प्रॉफिट अर्न करने के लिए दे नीड टू फॉलो सर्टेन स्टेप्स, सर्टेन रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस दे हैव टू फॉलो. तो यहाँ पे स्टेप्स है या रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस है, उसको प्रॉपरली मैनेज करना है. तो दिस इज द वर्क ऑफ मैनेजमेंट. जनरली मैनेजमेंट इज अ वर्क ऑफ टॉप लेवल. Okay, before going ahead, we have the three levels of management: top level, middle level and lower level. So generally managing the whole process of a business is done by the top level management. Further it has been excluded, or we can say that delegated or followed by the middle level management, and after middle level it has been followed or regulated by the lower level management. So as we'll be seeing the Henry Fayol's, what does it say? Henry Fayol says that coming together is being we'll be turning towards the definition first part over here. So we'll be starting with the management, that is concepts and nature. First of all we'll be going with definition. So definition में very simple definition, most probably we all have studied, that is Mary Parker Follett. Mary Parker Follett says that management is the art of getting the things done through people. Management, what is a management? It is an art. Art means what? हमको people से workout करवा के लेना है. So as we say do this, do that, no one is going to do. There is a certain way of getting the work done from the people. That is the management. So each and every person should know, should have that capability to get the work done from the peoples. Now as I say कि in a home अगर parents चाहते हैं कि उनके बच्चे अच्छे स्कोर करें, or they think that their child should score more than 70-80%, So they give some I'll say some lash, that is कि इतना परसेंट स्कोर करोगे तो विल बी गेटिंग दिस, और इतना परसेंट स्कोर किया तो बाइक मिलेगा, इतना परसेंट स्कोर किया तो वॉच मिलेगा, या इतना परसेंट स्कोर किया तो आपको मोबाइल मिलेगा. So what happens over here, student will think अरे हाँ मैंने इतना स्टडी किया तो मुझे ये मिलेगा, या मैंने इतना स्टडी किया तो मुझे ऐसा मिलेगा. So it is some way how to just manipulate or motivate the student or motivate a child how he will do the more. Same happens in the organization. Organization में क्या होता है कि मैनेजमेंट जो भी है, एज आई से मैनेजर है या फिर एचओडी है, जनरली तो मैनेजर ही वर्कआउट करता है. तो मैनेजर क्या बोलता है, व्हाट डज द मैनेजर सेज दैट कि if you are increasing the sales or profit has been increased out, so what he will do, 10% hike he is going to give, or he will be giving some incentives and all. So some way by offering something or giving some new policies or advantages or something motivational factor, he is managing his work process. So anyhow it is, there are the work which is being involved between the human beings. So there should be some a tragedy or some art which has to be followed to take the work done from the people. One more definition will take, this is also very famous, that is definition by Henry Fayol. He says that to manage is to forecast. Forecast means before doing the work we need to plan. क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, क्या क्या हो सकता है at certain level. After forecasting we'll be going with the plan. अभी जैसे फोरकास्ट करने के बाद हम एक प्लान बना के ले लेंगे. Then we'll organize the things which we need out. ऑर्गेनाइजिंग मेनली क्या क्या रिक्वायरमेंट है हमारे ऑर्गेनाइजिंग में, 3 थिंग्स. फाइनेंस ऑर्गेनाइज करेंगे, ओके. सेकेंडली विल बी ऑर्गेनाइजिंग द लेबर, okay, that is capital, labor and fiscal resources. 3 types of resources are required. After this resources will go to the commanding, that is who is giving the commanding over here, superior is giving commanding to the subordinates. Then there should be a proper coordination. Coordination in sense I can say that there should be a good coordination between top level to middle level to lower level. Simultaneously there should be good coordination between the different members working in a same department along with the different departments also. And then finally coming towards the controlling. Controlling says that who controls over here? That is superior controls to their subordinates. So controlling is also one of the most important part, because after if organization or the manager does not get control, the work cannot be completed on a time. So this is the definition by Henry Fayol. To manage is to forecast and to plan, to organize, to command, to coordinate and to control. This is a short definition of management. We'll be turning towards the next part, that is nature or characteristics of management. What are the nature? Nature, characteristics, features, one and the same. अभी यहाँ पे सबसे पहले हमारे पास आ जाता है, it is a process. Management is a process means what, directly काम बोला हो जाता है, it doesn't happen. Each and every work, each and every activity is being pre-planned. हमको प्लानिंग करके काम करना पड़ता है. As I have given you the example, अगर मुझे एग्जाम में मार्क्स अच्छे स्कोर करने हैं तो स्टार्टिंग ऑनवर्ड्स आई नीड टू स्टडी. ऐसा नहीं है कि कल एग्जाम है और आज रात को मैं बुक ओपन करके बैठ रही हूँ. सो आई कैन नॉट स्कोर 70 इन दिस. Correct? If I need to score 70 or 80 marks in an exam, I need to study. I need to make a timetable, a proper sequence on how I am going to study out. Same happens in the organization. एक टारगेट अचीव करना है या जो हम लोग ने प्लान किया है वो टारगेट हमको कवर अप करना है, तो टारगेट कवर करने के लिए ईच एंड एवरी एक्टिविटी हैज टू बी प्लान्ड आउट. तो सबसे पहले आ जाएगा हम लोग के पास प्लानिंग द एक्टिविटीज. क्या करना है उसका प्लान बनाओ. Secondly, organizing the resources. Now, how many types of resources we have? As I have told you, we have the three types of resources. That is, we are having capital resource. Okay, capital resource. Secondly, we are having labor. That is labor, human resource. And third one will be having the physical resource, that is material, machines and all. So 3 types of resources we need out. After arranging the resources, directing the subordinates, that is कि जो भी superior रहेगा वो अपने subordinate को क्या करेगा, direct करेगा. Directing indicates that कि giving an orders and instructions or saying that कि do like this, do like that, this is the first step, this will be the second step, you need to follow so and so rules, or you need to work out in a some sequence. Then controlling the activities. Now controlling the activities indicates that कि whatever the process we does out or whatever the work we does out, that should be completed on a time. अभी काम टाइम पे कंप्लीट होना है तो उसके लिए क्या रिक्वायर्ड है हम लोगों को कि ईच एंड एवरी स्टेप, ईच एंड एवरी प्रोसेस मस्ट बी कंप्लीटेड ऑन अ टाइम. कि whatever the steps are there, each and every step has to be followed ahead and it has to be completed. That is the controlling. So as I told you, it will be planning, organizing, directing and controlling. This would be the process. Next, second point over here is all pervasive. What does the term pervasive means over here? Applicable to everywhere. Correct. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैनेजमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में ही इम्पॉर्टेंट है. Management is important in organizational, that is profit oriented as well as non-profit oriented. Not only in the organization but in our day-to-day life also, to work our life very smoothly according to certain precise ethics, we need the management. So management touches to the all walks of life. Each and every walk of life में we need the management. It is applicable to business as well as non-business organization, as I have told you. Management is also applicable to individual activity. Just now I have explained as this कि ऐसा नहीं है कि मैनेज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए करना है या मुझे प्रॉफिट हो रहा है इसलिए करना है, नहीं. हमारा जो वर्कआउट है या वर्क प्रोसेस है, डे टू डे एक्टिविटीज है, सो ईच एंड एवरी एक्टिविटीज हैज टू बी फॉलोड आउट. Next part over here is professional approach. अभी professional approach indicates that कि generally if I say management, तो management में कैसे रहता है, there are the different levels. Different level indicates we can say the finance department है, marketing department है, sales department है, accounting departments है. तो each and every department is there. So each and every department what does they do? They adopt the professionals. Professionals are the persons, those who are very highly educated, they are having good experience, they are having a good communication level, they have good skills कि how the work should be get down or how it has to be done out. So they know how to delegate the authority. Now who delegates the authority over here? Superior delegates authority to subordinate. So superior should know that कि how much and what responsibility has to be delegated. If there are any suggestions by the superior, any suggestions by the subordinates, superior has to invite that. Even though if he is not implementing out, but still he need to listen the suggestions which is being given by the subordinates. Encourage initiative, whatever the management or the subordinate says, he has to encourage them by giving higher incentives, or we can say that giving benefits to them, whatever the work process is going on. That is something the professional approach. अगर professional approach touch दिया तो work can get done very easily. One more example I would like to tell you that कि अगर professional approach I say तो कंपनी में जो accountant रहते हैं, ओके, तो जो भी वर्क प्रोसेस करते हैं वो वर्क प्रोसेस कैसे होता है, किसी को भी उठा के बिठा देंगे. अ पर्सन हु इज ग्रेजुएट विल डू द अकाउंटेंट, or the person who has done some accounting courses, he will be the work? No. Joint stock company, multinational company, most probably they prefer the chartered accountant who has done his chartered account, that is professional in accountancy with a good institution, authorized institution, and who knows how to do the each and every work. Same way personal secretary. पर्सनल सेक्रेटरी ऐसे वैसे किसी को रखते हैं क्या? हाँ, शी इज़ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल, शी इज़ वेरी स्मार्ट, चलो रख दो. ऐसा होता है क्या? नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं होता ऐसा. हम लोग सेक्रेटरी किसको रखते हैं? हु इज़ वेरी इंटेलिजेंट, हु इज़ हैविंग गुड नॉलेज, हु इज़ हैविंग एक्सपीरियंस, or the person who has done his professional course in company secretary. So somewhat this is an example for professional approach. Next part over here is getting the things done. Students, as I have told you, management is some activity where all the human beings are working, but there are the different levels. As we say that ki top level, middle level, lower level. So in each and every level, all the peoples are working out. But difference कैसा है कि हमको delegate करना है और उनसे काम करवा के लेना है. So that is only the skill how we lead some. So leading the subordinate is very important. There is a systematic way from where we can lead or get the work done from the people. There should be communication effectively. Effective communication indicates that कि हम जो भी work process करते हैं या हमारा जो भी processing है वो communication should be very systematic. Pay attention when we are doing a good communication with each and every person, then it has been liked by each and every. कैसे होता है, हर ह्यूमन बींग को अगर हम रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं तो रिटर्न में रिस्पेक्ट मिलता है. तो सेम वे कम्युनिकेशन शुड बी इफेक्टिव, whether it is small or big, we should follow a good communication level over here. Motivate the subordinates. Work never happens without motivation. So motivating is very important. Now again coming towards this, motivation कितने types का होता है? Yes, 2 types का. That is monetary motivation and non-monetary motivation. Monetary motivation means what? Giving good salaries, incentives, commission, some type of extra more than the salary is known as a monetary motivation. Non-monetary benefits means what? Something they are giving, that is increase in the level of employment, or we can say the designation level, giving the medical facilities, giving the entertainment facilities, something like that, which is more beneficial to the staff, or we can say which is beneficial to their family itself. So that is something which we subordinates get motivated. And every motivational factor increases the efficiency level of working. Be careful. जितना मोटिवेशन लेवल इंक्रीज होता है या मोटिवेशनल पावर इंक्रीज होता है उतना ही वर्क लेवल हम लोगों का इंक्रीज होता है. जैसे मैंने स्टार्टिंग के एग्जांपल में ही दिया, अगर आपको 70-80% स्कोर करवाना है तो हमारे पेरेंट्स हमको मोटिवेट करने के लिए क्या बोलते हैं? आपको मोबाइल मिलेगा, और यू विल गेट बाइक, और यू विल गेट वॉच. तो कुछ ना कुछ वे से हमको वो लोग क्या करते हैं? मोटिवेट करते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज रिजल्ट ओरिएंटेड. As I say that कि management cannot be seen, it is intangible, just it can be felt out. Now can you tell me that कि management कैसे feel हो सकता है या कैसे अच्छा हो सकता है? Suppose if I am having my company, XYZ company, and I say that कि my company is too good, मेरा turnover इतना है या मेरा business ऐसा है, मेरी company ऐसे workout करती है, तो how I'll say? Is there any indication या कोई proof है हमारे पास? Yes, I have. That is result oriented. कैसे? अगर मेरी कंपनी का प्रॉफिट अच्छा है, मेरी कंपनी का गुडविल अच्छा है, I complete my targets on a time, I reduce the wastages, in my company people are working with very efficiently, so this all indicates that I am getting good results. Okay, as we can say that कि हाँ स्टडीज कर रहे हैं, बट अगर आपको अच्छे मार्क्स आ जाते हैं तो पेरेंट्स क्या बोलेंगे? हाँ कितना अच्छा पढ़ाई कर रहा है ना. मतलब पेरेंट्स को कैसे समझ में आता है आपने अच्छे से पढ़ाई की है कि नहीं की है? दे ओनली फॉलो द रिजल्ट्स. सेम हैपेंस इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. रिडक्शन इन द वेस्टेजेस जितना हो सके उतना रिड्यूस करो. ऑप्टिमम यूज ऑफ रिसोर्सेज. अगेन आई एम कमिंग टूवर्ड्स दिस. रिसोर्सेज कितने टाइप्स के हमारे? 3. कैपिटल रिसोर्स, ह्यूमन रिसोर्स एंड फिजिकल रिसोर्स. जितना ज्यादा हो सके उतना उसका हमको यूज करके लेना है. Motivated workforce. Again coming towards this, each and every factor says that whenever you need to get the work done, workforce need to be motivated. They should be given a positive encouragement, so that which leads to higher efficiency, and higher efficiency leads to profit. Okay, and where organization can work very smoothly and very systematically. Then finally, management principles are based on established principle. That is, management is based on established principle. Certain principles are there based on which organization works. I will say not only the organization works, but many of the moment these principles are being followed by us also and by each and every small or big organization. So what are the established principles? We'll be discussing these principles later on also in our next lecture. But still, I'll just cover 1-2 points, that is division of work. Division of work means what? कोई भी काम एक साथ में नहीं होता है. Organization में work is being divided among different parts. जैसे shortly I'll say we have sales department, accounts department, marketing department, advertisement department. So each and every department we have differently. Authority and responsibility, correct? Authority and responsibility must be balanced, or it has to be followed out between superior and subordinate. Most important concept. There should be a discipline in each and every one. Now, what does a discipline means over here? Following rules and regulation? Yeah, but simultaneously I mean to say that discipline means what? Following rules and regulation, but with full dedication and commandability. Next, management is arts as well as science. So now you tell me, what is an art? ड्राइंग या क्राफ्ट बना के ले लिया वो आर्ट हो गया, या साइंस में मैंने कुछ नया टेक्नोलॉजी कर लिया तो वो आर्ट साइंस हो गया? नो स्टूडेंट्स, आर्ट्स मीन्स व्हाट? एक सिस्टमैटिक वे, एक प्रॉपर वे, जैसे हम लोगों पीपल से काम करवा के ले सकते हैं. अभी सपोज सम सबऑर्डिनेट इज वर्किंग अंडर मी और मैंने उसको ला, अरे ये काम करके लो, अरे डू दैट वर्क. No doubt he is working under me, so he is going to do the work. But is this a manner? Or a second way I say, please do this work now, or get this work by time, I want that within a while, और मुझे ये काम ना प्लीज थोड़ी देर में होना चाहिए. The project is very important, we need within a short while. So see, speaking in a polite and distinguished language will make a certain implication, and something where I am speaking in a rude language or something way, the work process will differentiate. So that is the management art. There should be organized knowledge. Whatever you are working out, it comes with a maximum experience or the way as you works out. It applies the scientific approach. Scientific approach means what? कि management हमेशा workout करता है, बट वर्कआउट करते करते मैनेजमेंट क्या फॉलो करता है कि हम लोगों को जो नया नया टेक्नोलॉजीज है, नया नया जो इनोवेशंस है, दैट हैज टू बी अडॉप्ट. एज आई से दैट कि फॉर डूइंग द अकाउंटेंसी, क्या हम आज भी बुक्स लेके लिखते हैं और वी मेंटेन अलाइंस एंड ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट, बैलेंस शीट एंड ऑल दिस थिंग्स? नो, नथिंग इज लाइक दैट. अभी अकाउंट्स कैसे होता है हमारे पास? वी आर हैविंग द सॉफ्टवेयर. एक प्रॉपर सॉफ्टवेयर बनाया गया है, वो प्रॉपर सॉफ्टवेयर से हम लोग लैपटॉप पे या पीसी पे लेके वी कैन वर्क आउट. सो दैट इज अगेन अ साइंटिफिक मेथड. हर एक काम, each and every process we can say, even advertising also, how much digitalization it keeps. With the help of such a digitalization, we can get our work done very easily and systematically. So management is art as well as science. Then it is group activity. Group activity intends के one people cannot do the work. ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में अगर वर्क प्रोसेस अचीव करना है तो वर्क कैसे होना चाहिए? ग्रुप में होना चाहिए, where n numbers of people comes together, and what the organization does, they makes a group of 10 people, 12 people or 15 people according to the work process, और ग्रुप को हम डिवाइड कर देंगे और उसका वर्कआउट चालू हो जाता है. So it requires a team work. मैनेजमेंट सपोर्ट इज रिक्वायर्ड, बिकॉज कोई भी ग्रुप एक्टिविटी करने के लिए मैनेजमेंट सपोर्ट करेगा तो ही हम अच्छे से वर्कआउट कर सकते हैं. सच एज वी कैन से दैट कि वी हैव मार्केटिंग मैनेजर, देन ह्यूमन रिसोर्स डिपार्टमेंट है, अकाउंटिंग डिपार्टमेंट है, सेल्स डिपार्टमेंट है, प्रमोशनल डिपार्टमेंट है. सो ईच एंड एवरी डिपार्टमेंट वर्क्स अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर ग्रुप, and they have specific groups in which group they work according to themselves. But in this group what happens, some of the peoples are there, I will say 10 to 12 peoples are there, तो उनमें से ही किसी एक को लीडर बनाया जाता है. Those the person who is having good knowledge, good experience, या कभी उसने लीड वगैरह किया रहेगा, तो उसको यहाँ पे क्या करते हैं, एज ए लीडर बना देते हैं. तो ही विल बी वर्किंग एज ए मैनेजर and rest of the peoples are going to follow them. So that is something where the group activity is there, because working individually is not so progressive. But to get the work done in a time or within a specific term, what we need the work has to be divided into the group. Okay. Then correct, it is a team work. जो भी वर्क है ग्रुप में डिवाइड करके इंडिविजुअली वी कैन नॉट डू, वी नीड अ वन टीम. ईच एंड एवरी वर्क विच कैन बी डन, और इट इज अ टीम वर्क. टीम वर्क लीड्स टू स्पिरिट, दैट इज स्पिरिट आ जाता है. Then it brings success to the organization. Organization, whatever the success we want, it works out. And team indicates that together everyone achieves more. एक साथ और individual person cannot achieve what a team can achieve. It has always been said that कि walking alone reaches a certain level, but walking together makes makes achieving the designation very easily. Next, lastly, that is intangible. Intangible, again, as I told you, management, it cannot be seen. Short, firstly, intangible means what? Something which is not seen or not being touched. It is just felt out. करेक्ट. तो मैनेजमेंट भी हमारे पास क्या है, इंटेंजिबल है, जो हम लोग देख नहीं सकते, हम लोग फील नहीं कर सकते, बट it represents out. How it represents? By its results, by its reports, by its goodwill, by company image, by way of working, by way of subordinates level of satisfaction, and how the people works and whether they are satisfied or not. That indicates a lot of in all these things. So not directly visible, but you can get it. It is a process how you follow out, that is the most important in an organization, and generates a higher result. Higher results in terms, as I told you, higher profit, और we can say that कि एक अच्छा सा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का इमेज क्रिएट हो गया है. जब भी मार्केट में प्रोडक्ट चाहिए तभी अवेलेबल रहता है. बिहेवियर ऑफ एन होल सेल्समैन और अ पर्सन दोज हु आर डीलिंग, उनका बिहेवियर बहुत ही अच्छा रहता है. तो ये सब क्या इंडिकेट करता है कि हमारा मैनेजमेंट जो वर्क प्रोसेस कर रहा है या हमारा जो वर्किंग पीपल है, दैट कंडीशन इज वेरी गुड. तो ऑटोमेटिकली दैट विल मेंटेन अ रेपो इन अ मार्केट. तो वो रेपो ही हमारे लिए क्या हो जाता है, इंटेंजिबल. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? सो दिस आर द नेचर एंड कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ मैनेजमेंट. Now I have given a basic idea based on management and principle. While making the notes, what you people are supposed to do, whatever the points have been given or sub points which is being given under the head points, that you need to elaborate it. Okay, so elaborate it in your own words and try to make in a statement form, and write the steps or the steps which is being given to you in a description form, and make one elaborative para, and which para will indicate or it should include all these points. If you feel some of the points which need to be included, you can include over here, because management which we say it has n numbers of points. We cannot conclude management in very small part, और आई कैन से दैट कि मैनेजमेंट इज वेरी स्पेसिफिक या इतना ही, ऐसा नहीं होता है. मैनेजमेंट इज वेरी वास्ट. ओके, एंड फॉर दिस मैनेजमेंट एंड फाइनेंस यू कैन रेफर मनन प्रकाशन, शेठ प्रकाशन, Michael Vaz is too good. This notes you can refer, which will help you to elaborate your studies in very deep sense, or you can get your knowledge updated also. And by reading those, you can get the concepts which I have taken in today's lecture very clear. Okay, thank you so much. By next lecture, we'll be covering with the next subtopic with which is related with management. So stay home, stay safe, stay blessed, take care. Thank you so much. Thank you once again.